Welcome to Ark Zero. I'm John Gilliland. I chair a group of 7 innovative farmers who've secured support through the European Innovation Project, supported by DERA in Northern Ireland, to actually look at how we accelerate our journey to net zero through farming and livestock production. So the process of this project is actually to let farmers understand where they are in their journey. And to do that, we're actually going out to measure the carbon on farms. We're measuring the carbon underneath our soils. We're measuring the carbon in our trees and hedges. So we get a total understanding of all the carbon within each farm. We are also then using a life cycle assessment calculator that is provided through SRUC in Scotland, which takes a whole business approach where we put all our input data in to work out our gross emissions of our farm. Once we know what all our gross emissions are, and we know what our carbon stocks are in our soils and our trees, we can work out our net emission. And what people don't realise is in farms, we can not only emit greenhouse gases, but we can lock up greenhouse gases. Plants photosynthesize, they take carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere, they lock up carbon and they release oxygen. Some of that carbon is redigested by animals, and some of it gets locked up in trees and hedges and in organic matter in the soil. Once we get all this information, we are doing one-to-one learning with each one of our 7 farms. And the idea then is to inform each one of us with better knowledge, so the quality of the management decisions we make going forward are better, will actually accelerate our journey, and will not only accelerate us to net zero, will make us actually more economically resilient, in other words, make more profits, but also deliver for water quality, biodiversity, because we as farmers do not have the luxury of looking at the issues through a single lens. We have to deliver good quality, nutritious food. We have to help reduce the impact on climate change. We have to improve water quality. We have to improve biodiversity. So we need to find solutions that deliver a collection of those. We've struggled with the project because of COVID. Today, we've been delighted to actually be able to get out on our first farm walk as a group of 7 of us, and it's been fantastic. It's been just a breath of fresh air. Today we're on the farm of Roger and Hilary Bell, probably one of the top sheep producers in Northern Ireland. His grass performance, he's utilising over 11.5 tonnes of grass dry matter on a hill farm, just truly stunning. His age of slaughter really good, his production's really good. So that actually gives us a challenge, is how do we go to the next stage with Roger? But we'll be doing this with each other farm. And as we do this, we will share with people part of the role of Ark Zero is not only for all 7 farms to go on this journey, but it's actually to share it with our peer farmers. And so we have a communications program, and we will be sharing this with society, with regulators, with policymakers, with the retail chain, about how actually innovation within the farm gate can actually deliver what society wants. Nutritiously rich food at the same time delivering an environment that is healthy for our children, our children's children, and our children's children going forward.
We're Roger and Hilary Bell. We farm outside Ballymena, County Antrim. We run 500 ewes and finish about 40 cattle.
So what we're looking to achieve out of this Ark Zero project is show farming in a better light. For farmers have got a lot of bad press about carbon, and we're looking to actually show what good farmers have done. And this farm here ourselves, we've planted over a mile of hedges, and I think the Ark Zero project is going to show farmers in a better light.
So far on the farm we have carried out our carbon benchmarking.
We've also undertaken a LiDAR of the whole farm, So we're just getting the results back from it now, and it's going to show actually all our hedges and everything that we've done. So it's going to be really interesting results from it. So also in the Ark Zero project, we took an extensive soil sampling of every field on the farm. This was all done by GPS, so we can go back to exactly the same spot and soil sample the farm again at a later date to see where the changes have been. So this showed us that we needed to spread some lime in the farm, and we've already started with this process now, and with this field and a few other fields lime that were showing that they needed a bit of lime.